Good evening, friends. This is time for trade wrap of 6th of April and some sort of trade plan for 7th of April. Today was a very interesting day. Let's start with S&P 500 that continues to move up slowly higher. Global markets, particularly US, has shown extraordinary strength, and it's very clear that money is moving towards the US. So for the moment, things look strong here. Now, before we go to the Indian markets, let me request you to like, share, subscribe the channel. And for membership services, you can uh, choose between platinum, diamond, gold, silver, copper, etc. And they have done fairly well over the last few days. If you have questions, WhatsApp 98710 or email ashwani_gujral at yahoo.com, or straight away go to the join button on the YouTube channel and choose your service and do the formalities. Now let's see what we did today. Now this is the 5-minute chart of the Nifty. See, the Nifty, as soon as it opened, it made this massive bar. So we went long on calls here, and somewhere in this region, we got out of our calls trade, the 14,700 trade. And then finally, post noon, when the Bank Nifty started to show a lot of weakness, we bought into the 32,500 put of Bank Nifty, and again made some money out there, covering near these lows. So today was a decent day. Like yesterday, I had said, you will have to take both sides, go long on Nifty, go short on Bank Nifty, and that's exactly how things played out. Now for tomorrow, I think it's very clear that there is massive amount of call writing at 14,800. Even today, 14,800 provided lot of resistance. So 50,000 OI is there at 14,800. Again, on the put side, there isn't too much here. 14,500 is about 36,000 contracts. 14,500 will go on providing some sort of support. But the idea on the Nifty is that if we get any declines towards 14,550 thereabouts, you try to buy into it. Closer to 14,800, you would like to look at the short side on the Nifty. Similarly, Bank Nifty, tomorrow you have the credit policy. So what I want to do is I don't want to go short at 32, 400, 500, because my sense is that you could have a bit of a rally, and 33,000 has 45,000 OI. So what you want to do is get short at 33,000 or thereabouts, and then play again for a decline towards 32,400. In terms of pivot, tomorrow's pivot on Nifty is 14,680, and R1 is about 14,780 thereabouts. This is the cash levels, and my sense is that 14,780, 14,800 will provide significant resistance. Now on the Bank Nifty, again, uh, pivot is around 32,615. R2 is 32,884, and S1 is 32,232. So, market is choppy. So the mindset with which I am going is not really a breakout mindset, but is a mindset where you are going to buy plunges and sell rallies. So you buy plunges on the Nifty and sell rallies on the Bank Nifty. Overall, just looking at the chart one more time, as you can see here, for the last 4 sessions, we have remained in this range. And basically, the major move is likely only beyond 14,900 or 14,600. Similarly, Bank Nifty is the one where we are seeing continuous declines. So it's become a kind of a no-brainer that you get up in the morning and get short on Bank Nifty. I think that sort of bearish consensus may get broken by tomorrow's credit policy. So the outcome that I want from tomorrow's credit policy is that it creates some sort of rally on Bank Nifty, which we can later on short into. So I don't think there is a trade before the policy happens. My sense is that you should try to look for a rally to get short at higher levels on the Bank Nifty. So that should be it for right now. Take care, trade well, and please consult your financial advisor.